Take a look. Nets, they love where they stand right now. First place.
I think for the Nets, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Chet Holmgren out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Shot clock at 5. Bridges misses. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got new rosters, fresh starts, and a lot of hope, which means it's time to tip off the NBA season, Brent.
Thankfully, we got through the offseason storylines, the preseason, and all the predictions out there. It's not about that stuff. It's about the play. So let's get it started.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Williams' shot is good.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SGA understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Down low. Bridges. The Thunder with the rebound. Last time they met was in Oklahoma City.
They enjoyed a big win in their last meeting, putting their opponent in just terrible foul trouble throughout the game.
And let's see if they bring that same attacking mindset with them into this game. They should. It worked like a charm last time, getting so many guys in foul trouble.
Now here's Giddey. 9 points in his last outing. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Bridges against Giddey. Now here's Claxton. Defense right on him. Three-pointer, Bridges. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams against Johnson. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far, and they pick up 2.
And you love the selfless attitude right there from Johnson. Nice feed to the open man.
And there's the screen. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey, pass to Dort. Now here's Holmgren. He's guarded by Claxton, and the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Nets making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And it's the 2K leaderboard. Team leaders in blocks last season. Number 1, the Nets.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Pass to Finney-Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Left side, Giddey. It's good. Off the glass.
Inside, Giddey has to count on some creativity and some agility. Hard for him to muscle through the defense.
Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Dinwiddie. The three is up.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
That free throw good from Giddey. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style. The D is there, but not present enough. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. And it's Giddey missing.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Thomas. He's scoreless. Over Giddey. It's tipped.
Nice rejection from Giddey.
Clock at 6. Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Thomas. Dort grabs the miss. And it's Dort with the ball for Oklahoma City. Leading by 5. And that one drops for him. Holmgren's got 5 now.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Oh, they get a hand on it. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Here's Thomas. Dinwiddie outside. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Bridges doing a great job of getting on the inside to find a way to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. The jump hook, and that one's long. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Here's Thomas. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Dinwiddie. Deflected. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Here's Williams. Brooklyn with the board. Here's Thomas. Dinwiddie with it. Bridges outside. From downtown. Dort grabs the miss.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Dort, a screen on Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie against Giddey. Screen by Holmgren from outside the arc. And it's Giddey with the three. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Bridges, a screen on Dort. Finney-Smith sinks it from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander going inside, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does the play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to be impressed how they're getting to the free throw line and taking advantage of those opportunities.
Smith passes to Bridges. Three-pointer, no good.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the block, and they'll get another chance. Here's Holmgren. Smith with the rebound.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Back to Bridges. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges misses.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Bertans, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Smith outside. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
And the first one at the line is good.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Bridges hits them both. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Wallace, covered by Smith. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
O'Neal passes to Thomas. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Sharp. Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
Fades and shoots. Thomas, that's good. Thunder with a lead. 1:10 left to play in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Williams. Count it. Williams has got 5 points. Second
chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's Smith. Still no points. It's Thomas on the wing. Fades back. Joe grabs the miss.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Now Bertans. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Sharp grabs the miss. Well, the Nets shooting 33% in the first quarter. Pass to Smith. Back to Sharp. It's Thomas on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Holmgren. And that does it for the first quarter. Thunder out in front, up 9. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So it's the Thunder now. We've got Cam Thomas. Sharp out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Smith in at the 1. So that's the Nets 5. Pass to Joe. The 3 is up. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Bridges outside. Here's Thomas. Nice form on the 20-footer. Thomas has got his 2nd bucket on the night. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. It's a 10-point game. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Bridges. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Nets shooting only 36% so far in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ben Simmons has dealt with injuries, yes, but the mental aspect is also one that he's working on. He said, quote, being assertive and aggressive. I know who I am. I know I need to get to the rim and get buckets, and that's also going to help my teammates and get them going. Brian, they are all about regaining that confidence.
Such a key right now. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the basket by Bridges.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Here's Joe, down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer, Bridges. No good that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From 8 feet away. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Sharp, and Finney-Smith subbed in for O'Neal. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Joe. He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Bridges, a screen on Giddey. 6 to shoot. Drains the triple. Thomas has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
The Nets have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ooh, poked away. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. The Thunder, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risk and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
Here's Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Giddey. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Johnson. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey. And it's a 12-point Thunder lead.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Now here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Johnson, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on an 11-3 run. Right side Giddey. Pass to Williams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. He buries it from 3. Finney-Smith's gotten a second bucket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Joe from behind the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Smith. No good, off the front rim. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Giddey. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
That's impressive stuff from Giddey, just getting on the interior part of the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Bridges outside. Let's go with a 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Joe. Giddey. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith passes to Thomas. And it's rejected. Pass to Joe. Right side, Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
He's off on the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in for Smith. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on the second. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Down by 15. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 5. That one goes in.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. It made no impact, but they still got the score.
Fires at the elbow. Rebound Brooklyn. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 3rd foul so far. Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Smith comes in for Thomas. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Walker. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Wallace, covered by Smith. Dort outside, jacks up a 3. Walker pulls down the board. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Finney Smith passes to Walker. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Knocked loose. Smith with it. Here's Dinwiddie. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Up top, Holmgren. Here's Wallace, covered by Smith. Dinwiddie against Giddey. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Monday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Wallace. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Williams misses.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Now here's Dinwiddie. They trail by 11. Smith with it, and it's Dort picking him up. Smith no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Holmgren. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Dinwiddie with it. 11 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
His passing, another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
Now here's Dort. It's a 13-point game. Here's Holmgren. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Smith finds Dinwiddie. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and over Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 11 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooklyn has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Dinwiddie with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Giddey.
Just attacking the basket right there. Smith Jr. goes up strong every time he gets in there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. A minute 9 left to play in the second quarter. Williams, a screen on Smith. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren, covered by Johnson, with the fadeaway. And it's Holmgren missing.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Dinwiddie with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Smith. Sinks that one from the post. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith from the right block. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Now Holmgren. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Over Johnson. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he must have been feeling it on that mid-range shot. That's an interesting selection for Chet.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
It's impressive how well they've protected the ball. No messy dribbling. They've kept it on the string, fellas, and that's prevented the other guys from getting free possessions.
Certainly has been one of the difference makers in this game. And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. And I like this question from Won't Stop Hoopin'. They ask, which modern player do you most wish had been on your squad back in the day? You know, I could see Kenny and the Joker doing big things.
Ooh, anybody who got double teamed, I would love to play with. The Joker's one, LeBron is another. Man, those guys I would just kill with.
You already know my answer.
Who's
Chef
that?
Curry.
Ooh.
I don't know about playing with somebody, but I'd like to have seen Bob Cousy giving it the Jet back in the day.
Oh, my goodness.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Williams in at the three slot.
How about Dort just rising up and getting to the rim?
And the Nets with possession here after the basket by Oklahoma City. Puts it up from 12, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers, and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
And he drops it first. Both shots good from the stripe. The Thunder shooting at a respectable 49%. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better. I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow." Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Dinwiddie. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his fifth rebound in this one. Giddey against Bridges. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That three's off the mark. And the Nets shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Bridges against Giddey. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dort with a steal. It's Giddey on the wing. Launches it. Rebound Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
The first free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man. Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
It's funny how much the defense has to focus more on not leaving their man when Giddey has the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
That's good from Bridges. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Dort outside for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 5.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Pass to Bridges. Over Giddey. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Five on the clock. Knocks it loose. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Claxton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And here is Williams. 5 points in the game. Inside. Got a hand on it. Fast break, Brooklyn. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Well, you look at Claxton, topping the chart with his efficiency.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Giddey. Shots blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder able to keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. Dinwiddie against Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a three. And Dinwiddie good for three.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Bridges against Giddey. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now. Back to Bridges. From deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Thomas, he's checked in for Claxton. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
That one misses.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. To the paint. Here's Bridges. Tipped.
And that's a relentless effort from Dort. Just a great physical defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. To the middle. Here's Dort. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bridges. Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Thomas misses. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Giddey's got 13 now.
Yeah, that's all Giddey, just outsmarting and getting himself in position.
Bridges outside. There's the triple. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Shooting 2.
free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Nets making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Looking to end this cold spell. Thomas misses. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Holmgren with a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Brooklyn has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Dinwiddie with a screen on Giddey. Here's Thomas. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. To the inside. Now here's Williams. The D's right on him. No good. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Thomas. Williams defending. Oh, sweet move. Dort grabs the miss. Dort's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Giddey. Down low. Here's Holmgren. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 17 points.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And the Nets call time here. And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. Finney Smith passes to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. And a miss there on the triple. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Dort. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. And it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Here's Finney Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Here's Wallace. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Outside, Williams. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Some changes for Brooklyn. Sharp comes in for Johnson, and it's Walker in for Finney-Smith.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Williams no good on that one. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Pure from three-point range. Thomas has got 14 points.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Wallace misses. Brooklyn has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
Well, B.A., it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
Williams on the wing. Tries a 10-footer. That's good on the jumper. 9 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. Outside Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Joe. Shoots over Walker. And there's another one for the Thunder. Brooklyn shooting a disappointing 38%. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Dinwiddie. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. That one's good for 2. And for the Thunder, they're shooting 46% from the field in the second half. Pass to Williams. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. And the Thunder lead by 14. Brooklyn shooting about 41%. Here's Thomas. Dinwiddie outside. Offline with a 3. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mikal Bridges is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Sharp. Then there's Dennis Smith. And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. So that's the Nets 5. Smith, the Thunder pull it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Bertans. No good from outside. Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Bertans. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And he knocks down the first one. He does not get the second one. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a solid 47%. Knocks down the long J. And the Thunder lead by 16. Well, the Nets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Smith outside to the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's good for 2. Bridges has got 13 in the second half.
Yeah, so far the defense has not learned much from the lessons Mikel is teaching them.
Williams with the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp grabs the miss. To the inside. It's tipped. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Thomas. And rejected. Here's Joe. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Joe. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Bridges. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Joe. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Smith. Pass to Williams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Bertans. That's off as well, so he misses both. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Smith against Williams. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Dennis Smith Jr. getting up on the rim is a highlight everybody here loves to see.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Bertans checked in for Williams. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Bertans with the ball. Now here's Holmgren. He's closely guarded. Knocks down the triple. And the Thunder lead by 13.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Pass to Thomas. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Bridges against Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Picking his spots, SGA doesn't take a ton of threes, but he does shoot it well from back there.
Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he makes a first. Bridges hits them both. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Holmgren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Both free throws good from Holmgren.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Here's Holmgren.
Solid defense. Johnson can derail an offense on the run.
And it's Holmgren missing. Here's Thomas. Giddey defends. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Bridges outside. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Thunder shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Well, the Nets shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 now on the night. And the Thunder shooting at 45% of the game so far. And here's Holmgren. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Williams against Bridges. Into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort a screen on Dinwiddie. Dort with it. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Count that bucket. So Dort's got 10 points in just the second half.
Now Dort's the kind of guy who plays like a fighter out there. Just because someone's in his way doesn't mean he's going to back down.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Nets call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Claxton, he's checked in for Thomas. Brooklyn with the ball. 15-point game. Down low. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. Knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Williams against Johnson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
First free throw is good.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Bridges hits them both. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 16. Pass to Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Lou Dort picks one up.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
First one falls for him. Bridges hits them both. Oklahoma City's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Outside, Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Bridges. The Thunder pull it in. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now. Williams on the wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound Brooklyn. Bridges left side. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. Now here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Here's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Giddey passes to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Finney-Smith a screen. Dinwiddie passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges outside. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Dinwiddie on the wing. Misses the 3. And for the Thunder, they're shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Dinwiddie to get back on track. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Bridges. Nothing has slowed him down yet.
Almost 40 points on the night and counting.
Outside Finney-Smith. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Looking to get it going. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 14. 1:39 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. The three from Holmgren. The rebound by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 7 tonight. Thomas passes to Johnson. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Johnson brings such a different element with that quick trigger. Not all guys have that.
Pass to Williams. Now Dort. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Thunder.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Stripped away.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Now here's Claxton. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rejected by Holmgren. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.